I am salty. You are sweet. Together, Greg and I make seasonings.
Well, don't be so aggressive on the hitting on me thing, alright?
We need to make those fan theories. Starts from somewhere, you know.
You
Maybe
mean
it starts from somewhere.
Fan... What is that called? It's called fan...
Yeah,
it's not theories.
Fan fiction?
Yeah.
No, sure. I mean, hopefully, some young lady out there writing a novel, or a young person writing some nice novels about fantasies.
Way to get defensive right off the bat, Mateo. Good.
Hey, it's no secret. Majority of fanfics are written by my good femme authors out there. That's where they get their starts.
Mm-hmm.
We are live from Toronto, Canada.
Definitely not Toronto.
We're live from Sin City.
That's a possibility.
City of Angels.
Definitely not.
Yeah, we both made a mess. And side commentary from Stephanie. We're live on YouTube. Don't say anything you'll regret later.
I actually couldn't hear her.
Greg says he couldn't hear you, but I say God can hear you. Right. Look forward now. There you are. Where is this fireplace? Why do I keep calling it a fireplace?
We are most definitely not playing any of the Soul series. No clue.
Oh, look at so many hives. Hunter XP. Sorry, I don't know why I went straight to pitching without consulting you.
Yeah, it's fine.
You are our overlord after all.
Don't know what makes me anybody's overlord.
Underlord? Lord Lord? Medium Lord? Average Lord? Oh, you gotta try to use that gun. My arrow! Where's my arrow? Let's go. How did you get viewer like last time we played? I don't think we really got any views on the live. But then like the time before that one, we got like anywhere between like 2 to 6 viewers at a time. Do you know what's the difference?
Not exactly. It's kind of guess when my subscribers are on, mixed with just if YouTube's pushing it for the people who aren't subscribed. Like, I thought I would be pushed more, but apparently not.
My guy won't let me take my arrow. Take the arrow. What the heck? Let me walk away and pick it up. Nope. Wow, got stuck there.
Are you watching?
I am watching. I am viewer number 1.
Oh, damn it. I just lost an arrow.
Bazinga.
Steel water.
Dude, I should have like gone into like the goals thing and checked if there was one for killing hives, because I would have surpassed it by now. How many hives? I used to get so many hives. Like, in real life.
I remember.
Wagon.
Oh.
Ooh! Bullet was nearby. I'm a little far away from you, just FYI. I'm going to the wagon. Do you have to put any hashtags or anything on your YouTube live videos?
No.
Yeah, it was weird. We heard a shot. Oh, we forgot to check if the area was right. Oh! Someone threw concertina. I don't know if it was activated. I don't see anyone. Ooh. Yes, activated. It's activated. Someone's here. Going inside the compound. Going to the first place that'll take me underground with you.
I'm not underground anymore. One guy's above me.
Are you fighting them? Oh, no, no, what just happened? Oh, oh my god. That was such BS.
What happened?
For some reason, my finger wasn't anywhere near it. The I I was exited to the main PlayStation menu. Has to be partially uncovered though. Hmm?
Come on. Peek the place. Don't hear anybody.
Neither do I.
I'm gonna clear this house real fast.
Is it still red?
Oh no, it isn't. Hopefully he's not scoping you. Oh, look at that.
Hey, Gabe.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good, good.
Good.
We're
How are you?
live, by the way, just to let you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, appreciate that. I was actually just jumping on to say hi. I was gonna go in for a round or two, but I didn't realize that my PlayStation was off and got updates to do here, so
Oh,
I gotta go into the office tomorrow, so I don't have a ton of time. How was honeymoon though?
oh man, it was great.
Well, look out for
We definitely-
traps on that side.
Yes, it's red by the way. It's red
Yeah, I
again.
know. Let's close this. Oh, where are you going?
Oh, I thought you were gonna face him. Okay,
All right.
never mind. All right. No, yeah, man, it was great. Sonoma Valley really is the place to be for wine and stuff. We went to like so many different spots. And I died. Of course I did.
Who killed you?
Myself. I was trying to escape the bird after I threw a sticky. I didn't know the bird could come up there. Really, like, almost every vineyard that we visited was so delicious. I really wish I had the opportunity to take every wine I tasted, but that would be too much for the luggage.
Yeah.
Nice one, Greg. But yeah, I think, you know, Napa Valley, it being like the popular tourist destination, it's very different from Sonoma, to which it's very much like a very countryside kind of wine country experience. Got to deal, you know, didn't have to deal with reservations and stuff like that. A lot of the folks were very like welcoming, and they're like, yeah, we take in like walk-ins are okay. You don't need a reservation like you do in Napa. I'm like, cool, man. So I didn't have any. And yeah, just a lot of great mom and pop shops that had some great stuff. Great sandwiches, great little breakfast places, a lot of Portuguese restaurants to my surprise.
So you went to Napa Valley or no?
We checked out like 2 wineries in Napa Valley. We didn't exactly spend too much time there. We checked out a bar in downtown Napa and a restaurant. But that's about it.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Got the second one.
good job. Cool. What am I good for? Serpent. Yeah, so definitely recommend the experience.
Both
you know,
bodies are here.
Oh yes, please point them out. It's definitely one of those things that like I'm thankful Sonoma and Napa Valley are like right next to each other, because I like staying in Sonoma, dining in Napa, and enjoying the wineries of Sonoma and some of Napa. Like they're like 30 minutes away from each other, so it's perfect.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right,
Where's the second one,
traps.
buddy?
Oh no, they're both there.
Oh, they're both together?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. You didn't keep them apart. Good for you. I support love. Got looted that one. Okay, here it is. Yeah, I mean, there were so many, you know, different kinds of wineries. Some that were, you know, very chill, very old. Like some that were like built in like the 19th century by like German immigrants kind of stories. Big wineries, small wineries. One that we went like right at the tip of like Napa Valley. You know, the tip of Napa Valley was like a castle. So it's stuff like that you find there. It's like, what the hell? I'm in a castle in the middle of California. It's pretty awesome.
That's cool. Cool. Did you give Greg a hard time about missing out? Or?
No, I haven't. I'm.
Oh,
I feel empathetic.
Trap's here,
Yes, I see it.
and Trap is here.
Thank you, sir. I have my empathy towards the sick.
Good man. Good man.
I'm like, you know, I mostly thought about like Felisa, like aside from like Greg, like I'm just like, oh, like little Felisa was probably looking forward to this too.
Yeah.
So, but we'll find a way to like make up the experience to her. And there it is again, buddy. I don't know why my remote keeps exiting me to like the main menu.
Are you sure you're not like accidentally slipping?
I'm gonna keep an eye on it because that's totally a possibility. But
I had to
know.
get grippers for
Ooh.
my thumbs because I would do that all the time.
Clear. All right, let's go extract. But yeah, so hopefully, yeah, we'll find a way to like make up the experience for Philly. So hopefully you guys can come and like have like for Greg and Envy to come to the restaurant and have some of that good food with us. We're already known in that restaurant, so you know
Yeah,
we go there so many
get-
times.
Gotta get Greg over there. For sure.
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
Yep, that was the concertina that I was just like, what the heck? Like I was just passing by it when it like exploded. What the hell triggered that?
That was
They
interesting.
probably
It said
threw
it
it
had
at you.
35 minutes and it's already done, so.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Wow. The wonders of your fast internet.
I guess.
your giganet. How's Atlanta?
It was interesting. It was actually pretty stressful.
Really?
Yeah. Just kind of put into a group of people, like 6 people, it's predetermined, and just said like, have this done by this time, be ready to present this, but and like just like over and over again, like be ready to present. Yeah, and I didn't realize it until like after it had ended. I went out to dinner with some of the people, and everyone was like, I had like 3 different people. They were like, "How's your group?" Like, and they were all like very concerned. They were like, So I don't know. I guess like I didn't get paired with necessarily the best folks or whatnot, but. It is what it is, It's you're like with the same group for the next like 6 months, so yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal because I feel like worst case scenario I'll just do everything I need to do on my own, like it's not that big of a deal, but at the time when you have stuff that needs to be done, it just kind of artificially created a ton of pressure, and you're just like there for like 8 or 9 hours, with a with an hour lunch break, but just kind of banging your head up against the wall, So it was like back-to-back days of that. It was a little stressful for sure.
Of course. Okay, whatever group you're in, you're always gonna be the top gun. So I mean, get used to it now.
We actually have some really smart people in this cohort, and I mean, I don't know. The thing is it's about the company, and we're a subsidiary, right, of the company, so it's like I don't know a lot about it, and the idea is to like come up with a solution to like one of the big problems that's going to help the company in the long run. So like I had the idea of just kind of, being a good follower in a way, like contributing, but not necessarily leading the group because I don't know as much about the company. I know nothing pretty much about the company,
Yeah.
But yeah, it just didn't work out that way.
Of course.
It's like I did it for the first day, like, well, not even the first day, like half of the first day when we had our first deadline. And I think like everybody, there's like 4 groups total, and they go and present, and ours was such like an unmitigated disaster. Like it was so bad. And I'm like, okay, all right, this isn't gonna work.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Or at least you guys are not getting graded for it, right?
Right, right. Yeah, exactly.
That's tough. That's tough. Oh, the real world.
Yeah, it's interesting because it's like you, at least I do, and I hear other people say the same thing, you know, it's like you make assumptions on people based off of certain things, right? So it's like if you hear somebody and they speak well, you know, or they present really well, you know, you kind of make an assumption of like, oh, you know, like they know what they're talking about, you know, like they're got a good idea, but when
Yes.
you're sometimes like forced to like get into details, it's a lot of it is superficial, you know, like it's just on that, like they have a good idea for like the top layer, and then you dig deeper and they got nothing, you know, you're like, wait a minute, what happened?
Oh, so true. So true. It's always like you. That's why you always have like. Oh, by the way, Greg, did you send Gabe an invite?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I got it, but it's doing its thing.
Doing the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always got those folks. You got like I'm like the guy who's on that side, right? Like I'm really good at making making presentations and everything, but I'll admit that I have to sometimes often defer to like the background folks for more details on stuff, and I'm like, I need to learn this better. And then it's like the background folks who are like, I wish I had the confidence to like do this presentation myself. And it's like, why can't we have both sides of our brains just connected all the time?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's the thing is, yeah, and I'm definitely in the latter group where you know I can definitely get better at presenting and feeling comfortable. Really, is what it comes down to. You know, just being comfortable in front of a group presenting, you know, like that sort of thing. But
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, no, it was like this whole topic was like pushing e-commerce. It's like, well, that's what we need to do. We need to build an e-commerce site. You know, there's billions of dollar industry. E-commerce is growing, you know. And I had to ask like 10 times before I realized like he just didn't know. And I'm like, okay, like e-commerce is like buying stuff online. Like, what do you mean? Like, do you mean like you want us to build like a Amazon, like for like business to business, like an Alibaba, like is that what you're saying? Like I kept going and going. Finally, he's like, I don't know. I just think we should do e-commerce.
Oh, no, that's a special brand of folks who just like throw in those like the encyclopedia.
Right, yeah.
What was the last thing Elon Musk tweeted? Okay, we're gonna make that into a business.
Oh shit! Yeah, it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy, but
I love folks who speak like that. Like, well, I'm trying to think of like market trends or something.
right, yeah, yeah.
They're like throwing everything at it but the kitchen sink. It's so funny because that's how sometimes a lot of times business is, right? Like you just got to make it through that first level and then you try to solve then you try to solve the issue later. Like it's like you're flying the plane like while you're building it, but then you end up building a submarine. But it's like, hey, we built something.
Yeah.
E-commerce.
E-commerce. We're gonna do how to do e-commerce. All right.
A peer-to-peer client interface.
Yeah, they're like, we're gonna buy their stuff. I'm like, what do you mean they're gonna buy their stuff? And then he's like, well, no, they're gonna buy their stuff, and then they're gonna come here for us to handle the logistics. I was like, isn't that what's already happening? Like, that's what we do. Like, the purchase is made separately, and we handle the logistics. I don't understand. He's like, no, here they can connect. I'm like, I don't understand. What do you mean they're gonna connect?
I
They
feel like
already
they're
purchased it.
They're trying to build a social media platform for it.
Right? Yeah. It's like, I mean,
every of those interfaces are trying to create something. Amazon businesses, you can create a social media platform and follow other businesses and interact with them. It's like, I don't need that.
right? Yeah. Like, who's joining that? Like, GE meet Nike. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they know about each other. We don't.
Exactly.
We don't need to introduce them.
And even then, like they want to. Yeah. You need some. You need something cutting edge, but unfortunately, like person-to-person interaction is as cutting edge as it's gonna get. Like, you're not gonna build a new platform where everyone's just gonna meet each other. Like you said, like everyone already knows each other. This is an industry. It's not built from scratch here.
Right. Yeah, it was really. And then the other issue we had is they just like like there's subtasks, right? So it's like we got the main task, and then there's like a bunch of like, okay, like how do we accomplish that? Like there's 4 things we need to do to kind of get where we need to go. Like, all right, let's focus on step 1, and then they just like will jump around to step 3, step 4, step 2. Like everyone's got an idea, and it's, oh man.
Jeez.
Yeah, I felt like I was herding cats at times, for sure.
Herding cats.
Yeah, it's exactly what it felt like. I've never done it, but it's what it felt like.
Like, it's not like stupid like Cattle. It's like literally stubborn and doesn't want to do anything you want.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone's got an idea, which is fine. And that's the thing is, it's like, I think the group will be fine overall, probably. It's just like, we were not set up for that. Like tight deadlines, like, we're going to come up with this whole thing in 2 days. It just did not work out at all, but...
Of course.
We'll get there, hopefully, one way or another. So the project is like, at the end, we have to come up with this pitch. Like, think of you're like looking for venture or like a VC. I don't know what I'm doing. Right. I changed my controller layout. Yeah. So if you're looking for like venture capital or something, and you kind of like make a pitch, right? And so we have to come up with like a 15-minute pitch to like the leaders of the company to try to get them to invest in our idea, essentially. And then there'll be like a 15-minute QA, and then they'll either invest or not, essentially. So.
Oh, Shark Tank.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, boss is here.
Yeah.
Good. Sorry to hear that. Did you get a chance to try any chicken and waffles over there?
Did we try? I didn't try the waffles, but I found this really good. It's interesting. Kind of reminded me of like some cross between like a normal like chicken wing place and like an Asian place.
Oh, interesting. Yes,
yeah.
Yes.
But the chicken was like really good. Yeah, I think it was ridiculous. Like, I ordered on DoorDash, so it's always a little bit more expensive. I mean, it didn't tell you how many pieces you were gonna get, so I'm like, I'm probably just gonna get like 3 pieces of chicken or whatever. But they ended up giving it to you, and it's just, the portion is ridiculously large. Like, must have been like 15 like chicken pieces, and I was like, holy shit. And then, so with all that in mind, like, it actually was priced really well.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still say, like, I went to this place called the Atlanta Chicken and Waffle Cafe or something like that, the Atlanta Cafe, Breakfast Cafe, and they had amazing chicken and waffles. Like, me and Stephanie just were passing through Atlanta to stay overnight on our way back to Chicago from Miami. We were driving, and those were the best chicken and waffles I ever had, and it was just like just a random place,
Right.
that we found right next to our like Hilton hotel. And it's funny that you brought up like Asian inspired like wings, because we have a place like that in Pilsen that's like Vietnamese chicken wings, but
Yeah.
it's okay. I think I don't remember how the other chicken is, how the other flavors work. It's like, so I guess it's not really that memorable. But the thing that stuck out the most to me, which I hated, was they had a fish sauce wings. Oh god. I couldn't get that taste out of my mouth for days.
That's funny.
Like I don't know if you ever had like fish sauce in like any Vietnamese Thai
Fish sauce is
recipes.
good, man.
Yeah, I like fish sauce actually. At least like
I'm
I've had them with like spring rolls or whatnot. Like they're pretty good.
Oh, yeah, it's always
They're good for
super
chicken.
tangy for me. But
Yeah,
like,
that's what
yeah,
it's supposed to be.
like, but I don't know. Like, I thought I would like it, but I didn't. It's just
Yeah,
like,
I don't think I would like it for wings though.
You
I
have
think
to have
it's
it on
good
the
for like
side. You can't
vegetables,
have
and it's
it.
yeah, it's on the side, and you can control how much you put
yeah.
on it. You know, it's like
No, this thing
A1
was
sauce.
super
Like you can't put
glazed.
a ton of it on there. You know.
Oh no, this was like glazed. Like it
Oh
came like
yeah. No,
super
that
glazed in
wouldn't
it.
be good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why.
yeah.
This place had like an interesting, instead of having like a ranch or something, because it was more like Asian based, they had like a white onion sauce that was actually really good.
Onion sauce. I can't for the life of me think about how that like how would that, imagine how that would taste.
Yeah, it's kind of like a little sweet, not too sweet, but a little sweet. They have like that, like a dressing that's somewhat
Like a Southeast Asian dressing.
to it. No, it's like I forget
Let's
what
run
kind of
over
onion,
to
but it's
the
like a certain onion
next
dressing.
boss.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Because I'm trying to figure out what that like the whiteness of the white sauce is. Then is it like mayo based? Is it spice based? Garlic
It's
based?
some sort of cream. I don't know.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't think it's mayo necessarily.
I'm always like. It's only really the West that uses a lot of mayo on stuff. When I ask about it, is it mayo? I'm like, no, it's probably not mayo if I'm talking about anywhere outside of the West.
Japan uses a lot of mayo.
Yeah, I think that's more for recent phenomena. Like, their
Most
traditional
likely, but uh, you
Like
know,
sushi and stuff, like some of the toppings on there.
and like on
Oh.
sandwiches.
Oh,
I think even then, like they don't see mayo as a proper condiment for sushi. I mean,
Actually,
that's a more like
Well,
liberal interpretation.
It's when it comes to new age,
Yeah.
but that's the thing. That's what's hot there. And street food in Korea can have a whole lot of stuff. It just
Oh, that's
really,
true.
it just depends on where you're looking. Like traditional Japanese is extremely strict, but actually,
Yeah.
Japanese people have been like the younger Japanese people, as well as like even
Yeah.
some of the older, like they're doing new food trends where they're kind of rejecting tradition in a lot of ways.
Yeah. Yeah.
hey,
This
this
is very
guy's
true.
right to the east.
What's there?
People.
Ducks or something, I thought I heard. We got a hive nearby, too.
So they got one person with a clue. So they likely know we're here.
Got ducks behind us. That's likely at the other place where we killed the boss.
Hmm.
Horse there.
Oh gosh.
Well, that's why we didn't banish. Bought us time. And all we lost out on is experience, which we'll probably die and not need.
Hey. Definitely with that attitude.
Yeah.
Got people here.
Where?
Cross the way into the compound.
First floor.
My northeast.
On the ground is what I should say. At least they were.
Okay.
One had like a black crow feather like coat on. Oh, now he's here. First floor.
Probably the mountaineer.
Wow. I can't hit the broadside of the barn here. Oh shit, behind us? At least behind me? Wow, I can't believe they missed.
We're facing the good hunters today.
Pointing them both out.
Alright, that's it. I'm throwing
He's charging. Charging. Oh, he's down.
a hive bomb to the northeast.
Hive's moving. Do we know where the second guy is?
No clue.
Alright, where are these other bounty folks? They're still within the compound. Oh,
They
I
only
think.
killed one over here, though, right, guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Ooh, yeah, they're facing each other over there. Two teams, the bounty and the non-bounty.
We need to burn this body for the guy we killed, then. Anybody have anything?
Got a hellfire.
All right, cool.
Light
Where
them
at?
up.
I see him.
Right there.
I'm gonna loot him, and I'm gonna set him on fire. Open that window. Be careful. Oop.
Dang it!
Where are you? Oh, dang! You crossed the way. Got you.
That was my bad. I fell
on.
down. Wasn't very
have-
vocal about it.
Okay, I have necromancer, so I'm gonna go closer to where you are. Hopefully, get you up from a certain distance. Necromancer, right? Yes. Okay. Healing.
He put down poison.
Shit. Pardon my language. This is a family channel.
Oh, damn.
What do you think, Greg? Should I wait till the poison clears out, or?
Yeah, but I wouldn't be doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Don't crow. He's up above you.
I see you, Gabe. You coming this way?
Yeah, I'm trying to create a distraction, but I don't know where they are.
Do you have anything to throw?
No.
Where do you think they are,
Oh,
Mateo?
there we go. To our northeast, most likely. Let me check the map here real quick. Yeah, there's apparently one to our southeast and one to our northwest. Both within 50 meters. Ooh. Alright, engaging.
Got a good shot on him. Got him.
Nice. There's a total of 3 left in this compound. Yep. They're all to the east to south from my vantage point.
Okay.
About 20 meters to 50 meters.
Got action over there, Greg?
Inside.
Oh, one under me.
Shit.
On ground level?
First level.
First level?
Yeah, so not ground. Oh, God, I forget the Alamo doesn't really reload that fast. Nice.
Got one.
I'm gonna try to get Mateo here.
Alright, great escape.
Got him.
Good job. There's one more, right?
Yep.
Oh crap, he's shooting at me.
He's here. He's around this building.
Dang it. You got me.
Ground or
Throw.
first floor?
Throwing a
I
I
see.
know what it's called now. Damn.
Get Gabe up. Get Gabe up.
Body block.
Yeah!
Nice.
Mateo! Coming in clutch.
Yes, sir. Let's get you up.
Is that
Look
guy...
around when you guys can.
I don't know if he was good, but he was moving like he was good.
Yeah. He can walk the walk, but he couldn't talk the talk.
Well, I wouldn't say that, Mateo. I think he killed you once, killed me once, killed Gabe. Right?
It's okay. To the walk the walk and talk the talk, I'm an infant. Okay, like I can do neither.
You said we're clear, guys?
Yep.
Yes, sir. I think
There's still one more bounty at what's the code?
yes.
At Lock Bay, one more bounty.
The Alamo versus the Slate. Which is a better shotgun?
Money wise, Slate, shotguns usually, like Romero is, I would say, is king in all situations except when you're using like slug with the Crown King. But honestly, I mean, I'd grab the Slate because it's more expensive. It's still really good. It has a much faster fire rate. It's
Cool. I'll go back and get it then.
What's the slate? Is that the Alamo or the
Winfield.
Oh,
Winfield Slate.
not the Terminus. Yeah, it's the Winfield Slate. So it's like a faster version of the Spectre.
I'll drop my Alamo here.
But Yeah, I mean, just in general, like, unless you're dealing with long ammo,
Ooh,
but kill
what
too.
happened?
Trap. Just running around looking for health.
Coming.
Steak. What's the basic shotgun called? The cheapest one?
The Romero?
Romero.
The Romero, yeah. What's the faster version of the Romero?
The faster, what do you mean? The one with a larger
Oh, the
clip?
Alamo.
Oh, that's called the Alamo?
Yeah.
The Romero
Yeah, yeah.
Alamo.
Yeah. So the Alamo's a good... That's like one of the best ones, right?
Yeah,
That's
it's
what I
really
got.
good. That's
Yeah.
why, just in general, like the Alamo and the regular Romero are, like, from experienced hunters, they're gonna say that's the best. But the Slate is like 3 to 4 times as expensive. I think it's probably 3 now. And it's, it's it's a pump action, but it's a super fast pump action shotgun. So
Yeah. It's interesting.
yeah, the Alamo shotguns are weird because obviously, well, pretty much all weapons in this game have that type of thing.
That balance, yeah.
Yeah, but like a Crown King, I'm gonna take a Crown King 9 times out of 10 over every shotgun, because it's fast, and stuff like that. But it's not as good as a Romero when just base, uh, Romero, it's a lot easier to have a one-hit kill with it. It's also a lot easier to have, it has a longer range. Oh, and it's one of those unspoken stats, Gabe. So, Romero with slugs does have a larger one-hit kill range than all the others, even though it doesn't show it in the
Oh, really?
stats. Yeah.
Huh.
So if you have an Alamo with slugs, that's really good. Like I think it can kill to the upper chest at like 28 meters. So not quite
Really?
30, but more than 25 that it shows.
Wow.
And that's the same for the Alamo, right?
Yeah, I was speaking on the Alamo, but it's the same
Oh, okay. For
across
Romero. Yeah,
the full Romeros.
Yeah.
Did one of them extract with a bounty?
A solo grabbed ours, and I just grabbed the second one that we killed.
Got you.
Yeah. Like, I would say the only weapon, and not everyone would agree, but if you take away fanning, the only weapon or slot that doesn't really have a balance, is a Caldwell uppercut for a sidearm. That's the best. I think it's the best by such a wide margin. I'm gonna die. I'm a hunter. Alright?
You're one hunter, you're right.
I'm a 1-bar hunter. Guy's shooting at me. I'm trying to lay down knowledge. That's all I'm trying to do.
Come on, Professor, you can't handle a spitball or two?
Get over here.
It reminds me of all the times you would, down kill me when I'm 1 bar, and you're laughing your butt off.
When did I
like,
do
dead,
such a
dead.
thing?
Oh, there's plenty of times. There's been plenty of times. Hey, look. What do you think about this idea? If I just combine all the old red wine in one bottle for cooking, would that work?
If it works to make red blends, it works.
We'll try it out. We just have some old Bordeaux here that I'm just like, ugh, not tasting good.
So, what's your roughly what's your collection looking like these days, Mateo? How many you got?
The day before the wedding, Stephanie's dad had a little. We had a little get together with some with some family, and they bought a lot of wine. So I have a lot of Bordeaux at home, um, and which apparently I did not know this, but I learned during my trip that a Bordeaux is grown with the same grape that Cabernet Sauvignon is made. So you can't say interchangeably because the wine aficionados will be like no, this is what's very different about the two, but they're essentially the same wines, in taste and in body and in stats, I guess. Um, but the that's what I have. We brought home with us a what was the one we got from Castillo, Amoroso? Sangiovese. Yeah, we got us some Italian wine from the from the castle. Of all places. I loved it. It was really good wine. Yeah, this thing is impressive. I was like, dang. I mean, it was a small castle, but a castle nonetheless. And what else do we have? I have some other Italian ones here. Another Italian one here that's all in Italian that I can't read it, so I'm gonna have to translate it.
Yeah, I was actually quite amazed at how many castles there are in America. Like, there's that one that is considered one of the
Most haunted.
most haunted. Thank you. I'm like hauntiest. But places in America, the one that Ryan and Shane visited in what's it called? It's in Kansas or something. Or Missouri.
Yeah. There's a fascination with some folks bringing over castles, especially like I've learned about wine Italian Americans who who their parents came over from Italy, and then they're like, yeah, they're inspired to build a castle. And it's just like, wow. I mean, we should all be building castles then. Chicago should be covered in castles. Let's see here.
What do you guys think about the? I don't know why I'm doing this, but going back to the hunting bow, poison arrows, is regular? What do you guys think?
Personally, regular with not aiming down the crosshairs, so just keeping it in the crosshairs is preferred. But in terms of damage, the poison is the best, just because if they don't have an antidote shot, they're gonna die. Like, you can survive if you hit them in the leg or arm, but they have to be, like, once you get hit, you have to be very lucky, because it causes the bleed, then you can't heal till the poison wears off. So it's just,
Is there any downside to using poison arrows?
it does lower the aiming stability, like what you'd call, but so it's not as good with the open crosshairs. It's better if you aim down sights with that. Whereas the open crosshairs, with the regular arrow, I mean, you're going to be hitting them, so you don't really have to aim down. And honestly, the aim down, in my opinion, for at least me, makes my shot worse. But if you get good at it, I mean, with the poison, that thing is deadly.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, you're going to one-hit kill them most times anyway without the poison.
Gotcha. Any perks for the Alamo or the hunting bow that I should get?
The 100 hands.
I think it's called 1,000 hands. Let me double check.
Oh yeah, 100. Yeah, increases the damage. Yeah, I got that one.
And if you want, which is what I use it for as my main stab, especially with the poison, because one hit kills most things, is the Dewclaw, which they changed. It was, I think, 3 points. Now it's only 1. So there's really no drawback in getting it.
Okay.
And then you can also use poison sense. That's actually surprisingly good when you have a poison loadout.
Yeah, I really love the bow. It's such a it's a perfect medium weapon for me because you don't need to have that much. It's not a shotgun. You get to have more range. It's not as effective as a long range, but it could get the job done. And especially within a distance, I think you could get one hit and then another hit. Like you could, if you hit someone twice from far distance, you're able to kill them. But most of the one hit kills for me happen within like what is it, like between
I would say the
30
same
to
as a
80
slug.
meters?
Oh,
Yeah.
not 30 to 80. I would say like 30
Okay, yeah.
and below for one hit kill.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's in the right hands, the bow is just as dangerous as the crossbow. Right? And
Yes.
you
And it
need-
reloads way faster.
yeah, you can, because it reloads by itself, and you can take one shot after the other.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing kind of a stupid loadout. I'm doing a bow and the Alamo.
That's what Mateo did last time. Don't knock on Mateo.
No, I didn't know Mateo did it. I just felt like if you get, because I'm using, well, I should have clarified. I'm using slugs
There you go.
with the shotgun. So it's like realistically,
It is redundant.
if you hit them, yeah, it's redundant because if you hit them, they're both pretty much one hit kills. So it doesn't make a lot of sense in most situations.
Well,
And-
honestly, the bow for that type of loadout's better because it has the bleed effect. So,
Yeah.
you know, if you survive the one hit kill from the slug, you can heal yourself, whereas you get hit by the bow, you're going to be scrambling.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I was gonna. So yeah, I mean that's the thing with the slug with the shotgun. I usually have like something like a quick shooting pistol to follow up, just to get the kill if they live through it, right? But situationally, there's sometimes I think situations where if you sneak up on somebody, you can use the bow instead.
Exactly. And it's a silenced weapon, right?
Yeah, it's a silenced
So
weapon.
it's cheap, it's effective, it's quiet. I want to say it's underrated because I think people understand its power, but I'm just surprised it's not used as much.
It's I would call it underrated because
I don't really like it, honestly.
The-
Every time I've never gotten a kill with it, so.
the amount of times that I can count it the same amount of times where I've underestimated somebody with a bow and overestimated. Like, sometimes I'll be, oh God, I'm scared of the bow this round. And then other times I'll be like, oh God, he has a bow. Okay, I'm going to be able to finish him. This is going to be easy. And it seems like every time
You're wrong.
I'm wrong. Yeah.
That's the thing about the bow. It makes it perfect. You don't know if you're being handled by a genius or a complete idiot, and that comes to my advantage.
Because Mateo's like, I'm always the latter.
I'm
He was in last round. You're killing it last
Well,
round.
he didn't. He killed him with the Alamo.
But I tend to most of my kills are through the bow anyway. So this last round, yeah.
That is true.
Let's do this.
You can't collect arrows, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can.
Oh, jeez, what's going on here?
Hmm.
Nice. And you won't be able to collect other people's arrows, just your own.
Oh, you can collect your teammates' arrows.
You can?
Yep.
I don't think I've ever been able to collect your arrows. Interesting.
because you can hardly ever find your own arrows, Mateo.
Yeah,
You know what?
right now, my arrows are gone. So, well,
Well, there's a
most of
arsenal
the time
here.
it's use your arrow,
Yeah, most of the time I always feel like I never run out of arrows. Only very rarely does that happen. But
If you
that's only
guys
when
need
I like.
special ammo, come here.
No, I don't.
Oh, and that's the other thing too. All special ammo. Oh god. Oh god, why do you keep shooting? Stop shooting. And then recently I've been experiencing a glitch where like I am sometimes not able to pick up my arrow. But it only happened once this past round.
So is it a glitch?
Yeah. Oh, is it what? Is it a consistent? Maybe. Wait, so where's the special arrow box?
It's
it in
the
here?
Inside the arsenal.
that's in there.
It's on the bottom floor.
Cool, thank you.
Do you always do a full draw back when you shoot the bow, Greg, or no?
I mean,
Yeah.
I try, but if you can't, you can't. Like, if you're in a situation you have to use the what's it called, I would just release it, because it's still going to cause a lot of damage, and then it may not kill them, but the damage it causes is it's also going to apply bleed, so...
Yeah, at least make them leave you alone for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you do a full draw, I mean, obviously that's the best.
Getting a clue.
Oh, we need to get the clue still. Huh?
Got it.
Perfect.
What's it called? It's really good, especially since they raised the price of the antidote shot, or not antidote shot, the vitality shot. The I forgot what's the original name for it, because I have the special skin for no reason at all. The regeneration shot. Yeah,
Oh.
it's really good.
Yeah, not a lot of people
And
use
it costs the same as the full vitality shot. So since I've been seeing a lot, like Psycho Ghost and the other YouTubers use it, I've been using False Sacrament, or the regeneration shot and a vitality shot when I have a leveled up hunter. And I take the regeneration before the firefight, like right when I know firefight's gonna happen. Like, it does considerable amount of passive healing that saves you from having to use up your healing.
How long did you say it lasts?
Oh, we got company.
Boss is here in Fort Carmick, by the way. You guys
company over here at Iron.
coming to you guys.
Where is he, Greg?
Roof.
I don't think I'm in range. Honestly.
Shit. I'm between a rock and a hard place.
Nope, run. Gotta heal.
Are they to your west or east?
They're all swarmed on me.
Northwest.
Okay.
I'm down. They swarmed on me like hyenas.
Damn.
Oh crap. The last one is not good. I'll just have to lay low for a second, I guess. Of them not causing the thing to go off.
No, that's on the other side of the compound.
No, I'm like, literally right there.
The dogs?
No, the
Clue. Well, they
Clue.
already took it. I'm almost positive they took it.
Okay.
I'm gonna step away for a second, but I'll be able to hear you guys.
Okay. Are you sure they took the clue? Still in the compound.
I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure. They're still in the compound because we're doing trios. So they're probably gonna burn our bodies.
Oh crap.
Yeah, I would just go at them.
No, God. What the hell was that? Oh, they were literally right there. Like, literally waiting for me in that small corner. Penning. That's horrible.
Alright, guys, that's it for me. Thanks for the couple rounds.
Of course,
No
man.
problem.
Thought you guys have a good night.
You too.
Alright. Have some of this rice here. Oh, dang. Did they get to send me an invite again?
No problem.
Did you post this stream to your whatchamacallit, to your Twitter?
Yep.
Good man. I still haven't used this charm feature yet on the guns.
Charm.
You know,
Yeah, it's just extra bling, as the kids call it.
bling.
So what are you doing for the holiday, sir?
So we'll be spending Thanksgiving here with my dad.
Nice.
Just ended up working out that way since everyone already flew and spent their miles on our
Yeah.
wedding. So we'll be going for Christmas. It's always been an interesting discussion whenever I talk about it with Stephanie about like where do we go for the holidays and everything. But it ends up always it usually, if not almost all the time, being that it makes more sense for us to visit our parents during Thanksgiving and Christmas. With I see my parents all the time here.
Yeah.
She doesn't get a chance to see them. I like to be with her. My parents really. I mean, my mom doesn't miss out at all. Like she doesn't celebrate holidays.
Yeah.
So she's completely cool with it. And with my dad, like it seems like it's enough for him to just be able to celebrate it early with him, and then that's it. Like we'll have like, for example, we have had like Thanksgiving's with my dad like the weekend before, or like Tuesday or Monday before or something, and same with Christmas. So we think, for the most part, holidays are pretty much are pretty much reserved for time with Stephanie's family. Um, while Stephanie is stuck with my parents for the rest of the year, so I could, she deserves that. I know that's not your reasoning. She's like, that's so messed up. It's like, it's not. I mean, it's
Doesn't
parents.
make it any less true.
Yes, it doesn't make it any less true love. Um, it yeah. It's. I mean, I'm sure if the situation was flipped, yeah, I know the consequences would be very different. But I mean, as the thing stands, she only sees her parents during the holidays and maybe like once or twice every other time during the year, and pretty much that's it.
I got you. I was just wondering when you wanted to get together.
Yeah, let's do that soon, buddy. Do you guys get Thanksgiving like that time off?
I mean, I'm off my normal time, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Mondays after 1, you know.
Or I'm saying like some people have Friday, the Friday after Thanksgiving off. Do you have
Yeah,
that Friday off?
no. No, my
Okay.
company, 24-hour business. Just,
Yeah. Essential worker. Gotta keep the trains moving.
you say
That's
keep
what you
the
do, right?
trans moving?
You gotta keep the trains moving. Choo-choo trains.
That's not what it sounded like, and no.
I mean, hell, if trans folks want to keep moving, then you better provide them that opportunity. They want to move it, move it. Trans folks have the right to move.
Nobody knows we're here.
I just realized, yeah, you made a lot of commotion for that. This is an empty map. I haven't heard anything in the first 15 seconds of the game.
It's either an empty map or we're dealing with those
Stealth.
damn stealthers. That's cool.
Ooh. Hello, doggo. You're dead now, doggo.
Conduit. They buffed the heck out of it. Oh.
What do you
Boss
hear?
is here and a trip.
And you're the you made all that noise.
Up above.
Yep. Hit. Hitting this guy, but he's not okay, damn it. You're... It's still red? Yeah, it's still red. What the heck? Being sneaky. This one on the second floor, south patio.
For whatever reason, I was having some bad lag.
Oh, dang it. I wonder... So, okay. Say, for example, your crosshairs are still pointed towards your enemy. You switch guns, like I switched over to the Romero hatchet. The moment I know I have finally switched over, I fire. Will that bullet hit the enemy, or will it aim to wherever the gun is pointing when it's being in the middle, when it's in the middle of a switch?
Yeah, they made it's not a perfect unrecoil, so they made it more realistic. So it's gonna shoot wherever it's at, or it won't shoot at all, one or the other.
I see. So, okay.
It used to be like when we first started playing, once you switched, you could just shoot and you're gonna kill them, because which was BS because that's not how guns work.
Wait, like okay, so like you have to wait until the reload, the switching of the guns is completely done before you can shoot accurately?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you see? There's this one short, but it's an actual thing from a Ohio State game that was cool as hell and super smooth on the guy's part. So there's this one reporter, and she's all like, like you have to shoot from half court.
Yeah.
And it's one of the halftime sequences, and she's all like, "Oh, what's your name, sir?" And he's in a freaking hot dog outfit, and he's like, "Well, my name's Robbie, but you can call me anytime." And and then after that, like he has this big ass grin on his face, and he's running. Gets to half court, shoots it, makes it.
Oh my god. Baller status, okay.
My name's Robbie, but you can call me anytime. And then he just goes.
Win. That's all I want from life, man. All I want to do is win. That's how you win.
I mean, obviously, you're wearing a freaking wiener costume, You know, it's a freaking hot dog costume. And then you have the balls to say that. And then if you miss, you look stupid.
That's true. That was a big risk.
And he runs up, he shoots at half court, makes it. I mean, just gotta slow clap that one.
Right, right. Yeah, you could have easily been on the cringe compilations.
Yeah, if you say that and then you go out and miss, all you're doing is being the guy who's left holding his wiener, you know?
You're funny. Everyone got a clip of that?
Yes, all 0 of them.
Oh yeah, that's right. Shit, I left the stream. Let me go back to it. That was good.
Apparently, I don't know what. I did something to piss off the algorithm. So, like, I had no multiple videos with multiple thousands of views, and we got over 100 people to view that stream. And then I get all my views, and all of a sudden, there's nobody viewing the stream.
Bad. So sad. Why can't I create the clip? Let me create the clip. Why won't you let me make a clip?
More than likely it's because it's still live.
Your face. Your face. Keep getting these damn error messages. Ugh.
Two King Snake.
I can't believe you were waiting for me to load. I feel so pathetic. I always love seeing the zombies in this game go from um, the zombies like are barely loading in front of you, and so then, but they're supposed to originally be like lying down to like surprise you. So for me, it looks like they're walking around, standing up, and then they like take a nap just to scare you. So it's just like, I saw that. I know what you are.
You saw nothing.
Please don't say anything. My
You
boss is
know
already
nothing, Jon Snow.
I'm already on thin ice with the zombie boss. Don't want to lose his job. Oh, you gotta. Stephanie showed me the funniest video, the other day of who's the actor who plays one of the hobbits? I forget.
Daniel Radcliffe?
No, Daniel Radcliffe was never
I
a
know.
hobbit.
He's Harry Potter.
You're funny. Yeah, I wasn't gonna be like, you idiot.
Is it, what the
He's a famous one.
Frodo?
Yeah, whoever played Frodo. I guess it was Frodo.
Elijah Wood?
Elijah Wood. Yes. Send Greg and Envy that video. It's hilarious. It's basically Elijah Wood is doing a interview for like a Lord of the Rings interview, and he's getting interviewed by this like German person who's speaking English, and he doesn't know he's being pranked, and so you gotta watch the video. But it's very aloof because the guy keeps asking him, "Do you wear wigs in the movie? When will you wear wigs?" All right, I won't ruin it for him. I can't ruin it. I can't impersonate a German accent.
We got birds to the southwest.
We got planes, trains, and automobiles.
Automobiles? What?
Automobiles. Automobiles.
Well, that's what you said.
I probably did. I'm one of those unfortunate immigrants who doesn't know either language well.
Oh, fake it till you make it, you know.
Yes.
You must be going to Seven Sisters. If you want a beetle, there's one.
Oh. I think I already have one. I do. That's so cool. So they can be found in the maps like as like nests on trees.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Certain trees or certain walls.
Did you set off that horse?
I did not.
Those to the east, right? Did you hear that horse swoop from the east?
I did not. Seven Sisters. straight. Iron repeater.
Ooh, I just got hit.
Do you know from where?
Behind me, so to the west. Do you have eyes?
Oh
Yeah.
no, there's two of them.
Coming. Oh, damn. With a silencer.
menu again.
Oh, thanks.
Green Power Ranger died?
You just found out?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Suicide.
That's rough.
I didn't really read into it, but yeah, it's unfortunate. Seatbelt now.
Man, Lawson.
Okay. To the boss. Oop.
What
I
happened?
hear running. I hear hunters. Oh, you bothered me.
Are you serious?
I know. I know.
The struggle bus is real.
It is, it is.
Alright, buddy. Actually, that was the last one from me.
No problem, man. You have a good one.
You too, buddy.